Alright, so we'll start with some basic 2-mallet technique stuff regarding the technique that we use here at First Capital. So I like to use the whole-handed approach, which kind of just balances the weight of the mallet equally in all of your hands. It's kind of like an equal distribution thing. So we don't really want to use like a lot of front fulcrum or a lot of back fulcrum. I'd say like the middle finger is kind of like the balancing point in my opinion, but still each finger gets equal amount of distribution of the weight of the mallet. I like to have kind of about an inch out of the back when I play. It might be a little bit different for vibe players and like xylophone players and stuff, just due to like the length of the shaft of the mallet, but for pretty much like on average we're going to have about an inch out of the back, and that'll probably differ depending on the size of your hand and like the length of your fingers and stuff. So in regards to stroke, it's kind of very similar to like playing a snare drum almost, except we don't really have rebound on keyboards, so we have to use our wrist really to propel that. So it's just a very simple wrist motion when we play, nothing fancy. I like to keep my wrists like probably an inch above the keyboard, just because if you have it too low, you're going to either hit the shaft of the mallet on the key, or you're not going to maximize that rotation that you have whenever you lift your hand up a little bit. You can kind of see the difference here. And whenever we play this 2-mallet stroke, we want to think of having like the same speed of downstroke as upstroke, as I'm sure like if you do like a full stroke,